Hi everyone, welcome back to the MEP QA Pro channel. And today we are going to tackle a crucial skills which is known as NCR, Non-Conformance Report for MEP projects. If you want to manage issues like a pro, or if you want to keep your project in a good track, so this video is for you. You have how you can handle or how you can approach any NCR which is received by consultant or client or the contractor to your company. So without wasting time, let's get started. So catching and correcting issues before they become a problems. That is also known as non-conformance report. In short, if somebody asks you what is NCR, so you can say in a very very short form that catching and correcting the issues before they become a problems. What is an NCR? A formal document flagging element that don't meet standard, and when to be used the component installed incorrectly or meeting codes. Purpose identify the issues requiring corrections before the project complication. So basically how you can define a NCR. So basically, an NCR, which you are receiving through a document, which mention that whatever the things which is not meeting the code, plus whatever you are doing at site, if it is not meeting at per your project specification or the project standard, then for that one is called a non-conformance report, which is known as NCR. So NCR, so many people are confused how NCR going to be raised and who are raising the NCR. So NCR can be raised by any parties which involved in the project. Either you are a contractor, either you are a consultant, either you are a client. The client can be sent to the consultant they will forward to the main contractor they will forward to the MEP contractor. Whoever the related things, they will get that NCR at the report, and you need to close the NCR with a certain specific period of time. So I hope you understand what is the NCR. NCR is a document which doesn't meet the standard. So in that basics, you will get an NCR as a document void a report. Benefit of using NCR. Actually, in so many projects, people are afraid to getting NCR, but actually it is not correct. NCR will lead you in a good way of improvement and in a good way of the quality or in a good way of your for your project progress. So whenever you are getting NCR, it doesn't mean that you are doing something wrong. It's something, sometimes it's is a very minor mistake or minor things happen at site that need attention and that specific time. So that leads to the NCR. So whenever you are receiving an NCR, so basically what is the benefit of NCRs? The NCR benefit is early detection. NCR, whenever you are going outside, you are catching the problem and solving that problem. That is an early detection. Compliance, ensure everyone follow the project standard. Documentation creates record for future reference. Quality improvement. NCR, whenever NCR receiving, it's indicate that you need to improve your some quality. That is the basic fundamental of that NCR. The key component of an NCR: problem description, a clear explanation what of the wrong. So okay, so basically, whenever you have a format for the NCR, so there is some basic things which you need to include in that form. Like what is the problem you found during the inspection, where is the location, and who is the responsible for that one, either mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, civil engineer, architect engineer, whoever is there. You need to mention their name or the designation, and you need to give them a timeline to close that NCR. So that are the key components which you need to add in the NCR. If any one of you want a format of NCR, please don't forget to comment in the section, and for sure I will reach out to you and I will give you a standard format for the NCR. So this is the way of NCR flow. See, first you will receive a document from the consultant or the contractor. After that, you will see the what it mentioned in that document and how you will do the implementation with your team. So you need to make your own internal meeting with your internal team while showing them this is the NCR and we need to take on action as early as possible in order to close that NCR. So you need to implement the things, the correct the issues as per standard. Then after that you will verify the solution. Once they are implementing that corrective action in the site or in the project, you need to go there, you need to inspect, you need to verify, okay, everything is corrected, whatever the consultant or the client has been, has been asked in the NCR report, that is implemented at site. So you need to check, you need to inspect, and after that you need to take photo of that works, photo of that project, means the particular item or particular equipments, while showing them that that's NCR before before what is that, and after the corrective action has taken, plus preventive action in order to avoid any in future recurrence. So you have taken some solution which will not lead any NCR in the future. So once you will do this all the steps, then you have to come for the inspection. You need to identify with the consultant. You will go that area to do the inspection along with the client. Whoever gave you the NCR, you have to go with them to show them, yes, we have it. We have taken the corrective action as per the standard and as aligned with the project specification in order to close that NCR officially. So once everything is done, at the end, the closeout report will come to you. You need to sign in the project, and the consultant will also will sign, which will lead a closer document for that particular NCR. In this way, NCR workflow. I will give you one a real example, which I faced. One of my QC engineer, he faced an issue where he found something like what he found in during the inspection, the valve installed backward during the inspection. So, like any valve which has to be installed along with the pipe, it should not be the backward or downward. It should be in the sequence that the where the pipe, the pipe installed in the same alignment, the valve should be installed in order to avoid any leakage or something. So he found that one. Then he create one NCR report and he sent to the concerned team or mechanical team. He have taken the photos, he mentioned the location, along he attached the drawing, he highlighted the area where he found that valve is installed backward type or incorrect way. Then after that, that report will go to the consultant, I means the concerned team. Then they will take a corrective action on that based on that NCR. After that, they have taken the corrective actions. Then they will reply like mentioning that the valve installed properly as per the specification. Yani they reinstall it and make it as per the project standard. So in this way, the NCR will go, and there is no hindrance or there is no shame to getting NCR from the consultant or you are sending to your team. So NCR will lead you in the perfect way of completing any project. I hope you understand what is the fundamental of the NCR and how you have to raise the NCR, how you can close the NCR. Yes, as I told you, if anyone who are interested to get the format of NCR, if you want a format of NCR, a proper standard format of NCR, please don't forget to mention in the comment. I will get back to you. Yeah, the common MEP non-conformance. While researching and while with the 10 years of experience I have been facing, which is very common NCR in every project we have found. And even though if in your project you will found this a common mistake, which if you will take any immediate action on that, it will be avoided in your future project. So for the mechanical is the spacing of the pipe. Whenever the pipe installed in the site, it should be parallel to each other and they will be equally spaced. Okay, sometimes it is acceptable when there is a congested area, but mostly the pipe should be installed equally parallel to each other and with proper space. Somewhere vibration is isolation is missing. Somewhere duct connection is incorrect. For electrical, somewhere wire is exposing, grounding, missing improper grounding, panel clearance issues. For plumbing, slope issues, insulation, sometimes the damage insulation, sometimes you know the insulation not proper installed, and valve, like I gave you example, backward valve installed. So this is a common example of the NCR which every project they are facing. The NCR best practice, how you can do the best practice of NCR. First of all, you need to be specific, a clearly describe issue with exact location, include visual evidence. You need to attach the evidence that whatever you have taken the photos, that is correct, and uh, live photo, it should have some time and stamp on that photo so everyone can understand when you have taken. Act quickly. Whenever you have get an NCR, you need to act quickly for that specific for the specific NCR, and you need to find the solution as soon as possible without any waste of time, because NCR has very specific time limit. So you have to close it, because this NCR will make a payment issue, project delay issues, everything. So you need to make a quick action, quick meeting between the teams and all. And after that, once everything is closed, you need to maintain that record that you have closed that NCR for a future reference. Because when there is the end of the projects, while handing over, you need to submit all the NCR which has been raised to you or specific to your project. You have to show to the client that all the NCR were closed within the specific period before the handing over. So this is the main important things you need to be ensured, that you have to maintain the document of that closer out. Because as I know, so many the engineers are, sometimes they are missing from their document control or sometimes from them. So you have to be ensure that document should be corrected and should be kept in a way that it will not be missed from anywhere. So you have to be maintain that. Guys, I hope you understand the basic fundamental of that NCR, and I believe that it will help you to maintain your project. Plus, you are now understood that how you can close or raise an NCR against the work has been done at site. So please be specific on your works. Whenever you are raising NCR, it should have some evidence so that no one will get you backfire. So please keep in your mind, NCR is not something you can play. NCR is something you have to act, and you have some evidence to prove it. So I hope you understand very well about the NCR, and yeah, in upcoming session there will be more and more important topics are coming. So please keep in touch and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.